melted.
A sign of things to come.
Yep, we were up there last night and we're getting buried, no question about it. Falling for the rate of about an inch an hour from about 7 p.m. Yeah, until about 11 p.m. And you probably saw that. And I know you tuned in last night at 10.
I did. I saw you up there with that knit cap on out in the middle of that stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
you were really cold or something.
No, it was good. We're loving it. Check this out, though. And can you see the coyote?
Oh, barely.
Oh, this shot.
Well,
yeah, there he is near La Cienega. Pretty cool stuff. And in case you can't find him, checking out what's going on, pics at KRQE.com. We have another storm on the way. The question is, what kind of factor will it be for us? And it's going to depend on where you are here. And we'll get into details on that. 30s to the north, 40s here in central sections, and down to the south, 30s and 40s. So it's a cool night tonight. No question about it. We're already seeing a little bit of cloud cover try to push in here, and that will continue. Thicker stuff up toward Utah. As our storm system digs on down here, it will continue to thicken that cloud cover across the state. So let's get right to your storm report. Status of the storm, it is pushing through and into the Mountain West right now. Timing that we're going to watch has stayed pretty much the same from the beginning of this event. We've watched it for about 4 or 5 days, and Tuesday afternoon through Thursday at this point. What to expect here? Cold temperatures, I think, a virtual certainty, and that's really, I think, going to be the hallmark of this storm, along with a valley mix in spots, but fairly light stuff. And across the north, mountain snows are our best hope for a big-time storm out of this. But the bust potential on this is at 40%. I don't see it going any lower than this, simply because moisture may well be lacking with this storm. So let's break down what's good about this storm, storm-wise, as far as bringing us some needed moisture, and what's lacking with this. Well, number one on the lacking list as this thing comes down from the northwest is it does not have a lot of moisture. That's one huge difference from the storm last week, which had a ton of moisture and drew up a ton of moisture. This one doesn't have it. But what this storm does have going with it is a lot of cold air as it comes on in here. So you don't need as much moisture to produce a lot of snow across the northern mountains. So thanks to that cold air and the moisture maybe coming in on the backside of this storm, I think we are still looking at some pretty good snows across the northern mountains. But areas like the Albuquerque area, we could see some scattered mixes out there Wednesday into Thursday. But I think we're mainly just going to see much colder temperatures. And the mountains are a big deal here, because when you take a little bit of moisture along with a lot of cold air and shove it over higher elevations, you wring out whatever moisture you have. So that's a very efficient way to produce snow when you have very cold temperatures. That's why the northern mountains are favored for this. That's why this could be a pretty good storm. And it may just take a little bit of moisture, and it could produce a lot of real light, fluffy snow. And that looks like it'll be the main hallmark of this storm, along with those cooler temperatures. In the Albuquerque area, some scattered mixes around on Wednesday, but otherwise, I don't think we're going to see all that much in the way of precip, simply because there's just not enough juice with this one. So 50s and 60s across the northwest. For tomorrow, increasing clouds, northeast, increasing clouds here too. Snow beginning by early Wednesday morning. Back toward the south and west. You guys down south are mainly just going to deal with partly cloudy skies over the next couple of days, but very gusty winds at times. Same deal across the southeast. Gusty winds will be the main feature down here over the next couple of days. Temperatures will cool significantly after tomorrow. 58 in Edgewood, and then here in the Albuquerque area, our temperatures tomorrow fairly warm, 63 downtown, but they will get much cooler than that over the coming days. Santa Fe could see some snow showers Wednesday and Thursday. A few inches of accumulation, definitely not out of the question. Just 39 by Thursday for a high. Albuquerque, a little bit of a winter mix is possible here and there, but again, more than anything else, be ready for 40s for highs on Thursday.
And I thought it was cold today.
It's going to get colder.
Yikes.
Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.